Hello, welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rochelle, and I am doing a reading for the collective, weekly reading. Happy New Year. Putting some prosperity dust on the table. Yeah, it is officially the new year. I hope that you had a great holiday season and that 2026 brings really great things. Yes. Okay, so let's start with a couple of angel cards. Oh, and I also wanted to mention that I created a little thing. It's a little zine. It's called what's it called? It's called Survive This Day Without Lighting Something on Fire. And it's a short little thing to to help when there are those times that get overwhelming and you need a little levity, you need a little something to make you smile, and also some actual practical advice. It's in the description box if you are interested in checking it out. Okay, so exploration. We have an angel spotting an island off in the distance. Exploring. What are you exploring? Truth. Exploring truth. Two angels holding hands looking at each other. Exploration of a truth, of the truth, of each individual's truth in comparison to the bigger story. Who knows? Let's go to the wisdom of the oracle. Go the distance. 47. Message in the bottle, number 15. And I forgot to say this. Did I forget to say? I don't know now. Wisdom of the oracle. Maybe I did say it. Yeah, I have. Not only do I have morning brain, but I have like back into the swing of things after a long break. And so I'm a little bit like la, 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 out of it. Higher power in reverse, number 4. So there's something there's something here that you've been potentially working on or doing in some way. Somehow this go the distance. We see the flag, the racing flag here, the goal, the end goal, getting there. It's been a journey. It's been a long journey, but you're close. You're close to achieving your goal somehow. And you might be getting messages about this. It could be like, I don't know, like messages from the people around you or your spirit guides, somehow, or the universe is possibly sending you something like keep going, like getting little nudges or something. Whatever this message is, though, regarding this go the distance, it's like with higher power in reverse, you're forgetting that this, whatever you're doing, is a co-creation. That it's like somehow you've gotten into a mindset of it's like a one-track mind. I gotta focus. I gotta do this thing. It's all on me. It's all on me to do this thing, to finish, and forgetting that the universe is a part of this journey, a part of this process. There's a need to lean in to I don't know, maybe spend some time just like contemplating or meditating, just taking a break from what you are doing. It could be that the message coming in is, hey, you've forgotten that this is a collaborative effort. You're not alone in this, but thinking that you are somehow. So, okay, so that could be a part of what this exploration is about. But where am I going? Ooh, I can grab it. Oh, my giant deck of tea leaf cards. My biggest deck to date. There may be other decks that are bigger, but this is the biggest I've ever seen. Okay, there's no good way to shuffle, so I'm just kind of, you know, getting the energy flowing. All right, so we've got chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. We've got June. Apparently in June. Okay. Diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift from someone new who is entering your life. Roughly around June. I don't know. Generally speaking, I do not like timing things in readings because as Chris from Minnow Pond Tarot says, the universe does not wear a watch. So, you know, this could be happening in June. It could be happening tomorrow. There's no telling. So, but you know, something significant about June. It could be that maybe the gift is being given or received in June. You know, it doesn't mean you're not. It's like meeting someone and then by June, you know, there's something happening. All right, let's go to the Osho Zen Tarot. Healing. We've got the King of Water. Healing. Consciousness. This is the Ace of Clouds. There's your truth right there. With consciousness. The truth that lives within you, deep, deep within you. Core truth. And we have 3 of Water. Celebration. Okay. It's like you're overcoming a difficulty, or you know, this healing could be related to this go the distance. Maybe that's what's been taking so much time. It's like you're getting close to the finish line of this healing journey. Interesting too that with consciousness here, because it feels like the message is coming through you. So that kind of confirms, like, you know, there's a message coming from within, and there's a need to quiet yourself and tap into that to eliminate distractions temporarily. You know, just you can give yourself 5 or 10 minutes, but there's a message that's trying to come through that you have. I don't know that you've been ignoring it, but you haven't been able to hear it because you've been so dang focused. So focused on the healing. It's like that. It's. I feel like I'm picking up on some energy here that is could be type A kind of energy, you know, where it's very driven, very like, you know, even healing is something that, you know, is it's an active process. It's like, I'm gonna heal, I'm gonna get to the other side of my healing and do whatever it takes. And it's like, maybe that's a part of the disconnect here, is like, your healing it's a process. It's not something that is a one and done. It's not something that you can just decide to be done healing and then you're healed. Like it's a very organic kind of process, and there's a need to kind of let go of thinking that you have control of when your healing is done, or yeah, it's like there's a need to just kind of like lean in to whatever you're feeling, whatever is happening within yourself. Yeah. Okay. And on the other side of this is this celebration. Coming together. It's like, once you understand a truth, once you gain that clarity, then it's like, I think this is the clarity about the healing. About thinking that you need to take control of your healing, and it's just the opposite. What you need to do is release and dance with your friends and have a good time, celebrate your accomplishments, celebrate how far you've come, celebrate the fact that you're having some kind of awareness or awakening about needing to celebrate. Sometimes that can be like, it can be so liberating to just be like, I don't have to, work my ass off every second of every day. I can just go and have some fun, and letting yourself really truly lean into that. It can be, yeah. So there's something about that. It's just like a lightness, a letting go of the need to be, I got to be right, but more than that, to be successful, or to make something happen. Yeah. Okay. So, where do I go from here? Let me get some cards from the angel deck. Radley Valentine did this deck. I found the little book. Yeah, angel tarot cards. Okay. The World, Archangel Michael. A job well done. Joy, contentment, and gratitude. The path toward enlightenment. And the World, we have fixed signs here. What are they? Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio. So it's like the universe is like, yay, you finally listened. You finally let go of the need to make your healing happen. And feeling this joy, contentment, and gratitude really aligns with this celebration. It's like realizing you need to in order to really truly get to the other side of this healing, you got to change your vibration, or you have to lean into like what these higher vibrational energies, joy, contentment, and gratitude. It's like that's what's actually going to lift you, rather than buckling down and being like, no, I must do this. It's like the taskmaster energy is what is actually holding you back. Or I don't know, it's not holding you back, it's just it's kind of making this finish line feel elusive. It's like you're so close. It's like that idea, like when you see that image in like movies or TV where someone, I don't know, usually they're in a dream and they're looking down a hall, and then the hall just stretches way out, and it's like they're never going to get where they're trying to go. Anyway, you're finally getting there. And you're there's some kind of enlightenment, some kind of it's some kind of awakening that's happening here. This could also have to do with travel. This could also have to do with doing something online. The moon, Archangel Haniel. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. Important psychic insights are part of the path to enlightenment. Oh, and we have Pisces and also Cancerian energy here. Events behind the scenes. Something's happening behind the scenes here that you're not aware of. It's like you're focusing on your healing, raising your vibration, and it's like it's aligning you with something. Awakening. Yeah, we have awakening. Archangel Gabriel, look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So this is the Hangman. This is Pisces energy. A temporary standstill because something is happening behind the scenes. Things are getting aligned for you. That's what's happening with this higher power. The universe, once you let go, once you like choose to like just kind of relax a little bit, it's like allowing the universe to take control, and then it's like, okay, we've been waiting. Good. Now we can, we can align things for you. And something about being yourself. I think that could be what this go the distance is. And a part of the healing is feeling like it wasn't okay to be yourself, that you needed to be more, better, different than you are. But it's like, it's just a construct. It's something that you probably picked up early on in life. In order to be worth something, I need to work. I need to go. I need to always reach my goal. And there's like, that's all, it's all changing. Yeah, I like that. I was going to say something else. Oh, be yourself. You're realizing that your natural way, natural, what's the word? How you actually feel most yourself is in times of rest and contemplation and relaxation. This is something that was put on you and that you took on. And it's good to be motivated, but there's something about you realizing like you got to have the balance. You got to give space for the universe to come in and work with you. Yeah, right here. Okay, so what's next? I'll do this. I haven't done this deck in a minute. The Magic of You Oracle. Eunoia. Everything in perfect balance. Number 8. Everything in perfect balance. Yeah. Yeah. Keep, you don't want to let go of the action. You don't want to stop working on things. Stop, working towards your goals. But you give yourself more breaks. Mosaic. Let chance play its creative role in your life. Number 18. Let chance play its creative role in your life. I think you've been trying to bypass chance, thinking that you could just kind of muscle your way to the goal, to the end, to the other side of healing. And this is like, again, stepping aside and letting the universe come in, because it's like the universe has special treats, and it's like it's going to reward you with those treats if you just give it a chance. Let it, them, however. Yeah. So let chance play its creative role in your life. And Avenoir, make peace with your past. Number 1. Make peace with your past. And that could look any number of ways, but certainly it has to do with wherever you learned that you had to go all the time. You're coming to a place of realizing like that was created for you, or it was not for you. A better way to say it is, well, in the bigger picture, in the grand scheme of things, it happened so that you had to first get into this energy of being very driven so that you could have that experience and then be able to kind of reflect on, okay, where have I been out of balance with this? And where can I open up and let the universe step in? You couldn't have done that had you not been in this energy first. So, yeah, it all happens for a reason. I'm going to go with the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle. Another one I haven't used in a little while. The Bee, luck, industriousness, and sweet victory. Number 16. I'm just looking at my numbers here. Okay, yeah. Sweet victory. I mean, you're actually, here you are reaching that goal and being very industrious. You're not letting go of what has served you. You're just shifting and making it work in your favor. And there's with luck, I mean, your energy is aligning with all the good that's meant for you. And it can feel like luck, but it's actually very, very much tied to this work that you're doing on yourself. And then we have the Butterfly, Beauty, 25. Yeah, both of these are 7s too. Beauty. You could be having a glow up. You could be seeing beauty in the world that you hadn't seen before. There could be someone new entering your life who sees you as very beautiful. Whoever you are. The Wind Fairy, thoughts, words, intellectual analysis, 29. Yeah. So that's tied to this beauty. It's like the sweet victory is partially tied to how you choose to show up. It's like you're changing your thinking, you're changing your thoughts, changing you're practicing thinking and speaking differently. And when you first start, it might be a little bit weird or uncomfortable, but the more you practice, the easier it gets, kind of thing. Intellectual analysis. It's like you're putting your skills, you're analyzing skills to use in your favor rather than in a way that works against you reaching your goal. So, let me get some cards from the Wisdom of the House of Night. We're going with wisdom today. Self-worth, 32. Yep. Yeah, your concept of self-worth is changing. You're realizing that your self-worth does not depend on how much you do, how much you accomplish. Your self-worth comes from being yourself. It's important to be yourself. And then we have belonging, 41. I was just saying this. I did a reading the other day, a personal reading. And there's a difference between, I was talking about the difference between fitting in versus belonging. You know, fitting in, you got to pretzel yourself. You've got to like try to fit with the group, with the other. And belonging is you can just show up as you are. And you're like, and you're completely accepted for that. And in this person's case, she was starting to change, like her concept of how she shows up was changing, and she was really afraid of, how are people going to accept me? My husband, my friends, my colleagues, like, you know, like if I start showing up differently, if I start putting myself first, it's going to make people angry. And I'm like, yeah, they might be uncomfortable at first, but you know, this is about you creating comfort within yourself, and people they'll adapt. So something about not compromising yourself to maintain the status quo. And message, 45. Message in a bottle, message, what is happening here? There's a message coming to you. Maybe many messages. What's in here? There's a bird coming in. Flying in to land. Looks like it's about to land on a... Oh, there's a scroll on top of a rock. Hard to tell what the bird is. Not that I'm an expert, but... Anyway, there's some kind of message being brought to you. Brought to you by the numbers 5 and the number 5 and the letter the letter C. I lost my little card again. What fell? Exploration fell. Oh well, I'll find it later. All right. So, where are we at? Oh, it goes so fast. Okay. Anything else that needs to come out before I close out? Moonology. Let me look at the Moonology deck. So, yeah, overall this reading is really beautiful. Because your shift in energy, in consciousness, is bringing in, it's aligning you with really great things. It's the love and the money. It's and the health and the, you know, it's just, yeah. A new start is coming. New moon. Yep. New start. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. We have luck again. It's on your side because you are creating the right environment for that luck to come in, for all the good fortune, for everything to just fall into place and work out. That's like real world magic right there. Just luck. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Yeah, I feel like that is the advice to someone who has trouble letting go, who has trouble, it's like, again, with that, like, I'm just gonna make it happen. And there's always this kind of, it's a readiness, but it also like holds you, how do I say it? Keeps you tense, keeps you tight. And it's like breathing out. That's a part of the balance. Everything in perfect balance. Breathe in and breathe out. Right? taking that time to rest. Yeah. Okay, so you're exploring yourself, you're exploring a whole new way of being and showing up. You're exploring your truth, the bigger truth. Maybe your truth is changing, shifting. Let me finish here with the rune card. I love this one. Ehwaz. We got one person helping the other up the mountain. There's a new start with someone new who is very helpful, who is a team player, who wants to help you as much as you help them. So let's find it. Where are you, Ehwaz? These aren't numbered, so I have to... Takes me a minute. There we go. Okay, found it. Ehwaz. Travel or a change of residence, as well as loyalty, trust, and teamwork are the dominant themes for this rune card, which is associated with the horse, a sacred animal in many ancient cultures. Just as the bond between rider and horse is based on faith, love, and trust, this rune card reminds you of the importance of these qualities for the key relationships in your life. The card could also apply to a work situation or project in your life that requires discipline, trust, and teamwork if there is to be any forward movement. Right, so it's not all on you. There's some kind of teamwork. And a part of that could be just enjoying, celebrating, and spending time. It's like you can work on things, but you also need time to just lighten the energy. If you want success, you need to dedicate yourself wholeheartedly. There are no half measures. In this case, I do not think there's any problem with you dedicating yourself wholeheartedly. Finally, the relationship on which this card could be turning the spotlight is the one you have with yourself. Do you trust yourself? Where'd it go? Do you trust your... I think that's tied to the self-worth. There's others too. Okay, so sorry. Do you trust yourself? Do you have absolute faith in yourself? If you don't, this card is urging you to focus your energy less on others and more on believing in yourself and building up your self-confidence. Self-worth. Yeah. So there's a part of that going on here too. But ultimately, this is the relationship in all its forms. Love, trust. You're learning how to show up for yourself. And in doing that, you are shifting what comes to you and what is reflected back to you in life, which is amazing. And I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and week, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah.